All right, we should be on there. We should be on. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so yes, I do want to go over today. I'm pretty much just going to pull up all these charts before we get started. So give me one moment. Looking for a couple decent trades for today. Let's see what we can get here. All right, one second. Hopefully that's good enough. All right, one second. I gotta send some chats into the Discord. Yo, Milo, thanks for reposting the stream. Yo, Uncle Will, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. We're gonna pull that up. Hold on. SOFI too. Yeah, we'll pull that up. We'll pull up all these other chats too. So give me one moment. All right, nice. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? All right, so we got that. Q Spy, Tesla. Hold on. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna leave all these up here. All right, so I will be honest, I do want to go over the Qs first. Looks like we got this weekly chart here. So yeah, as you can see here, we have this empty space still here. The real question, what do you want to look at? Man, we're already looking at it. Honestly, I want to start fresh here too. So this is going to be on a nice 30-minute chart. From what I can see, it looks good. So 30-minute, 45-minute chart. Let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna scroll down, and so yeah, before I removed all these boxes here, you can see this was a play from yesterday. So this was literally at the end of the day, which I won it in the morning. But yeah, you can see we had the clear gap up, we broke under, and then we ended up hitting that first TP. This happened, right before market closed. But I'm going to get rid of all that. We're going to start fresh here. Honestly, the thing that I can see here is that, yeah, we got a nice little empty space push here. So honestly, I would like for us to finish that move if we can. So that looks good. And I will be honest, this will be more of a range rather than a box. So just bear with me here. So yeah, this is more of a range. Before anyone says anything, I understand that. Onto that 610 level, there is a little move down to that 608. So that's something that I do like. Hopefully we can, hold on, sorry. Trying to fix this here. All right, hold on. Let's see. There we go. Yo, Scooby, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Vaughn, thanks for the follow as well. So yeah, we got a little bit of empty space here. So hopefully this happens in the morning where we don't end up chopping. That'll be great. So hopefully we can get down there and target into this empty space, or at least finish this full move, which looks good. Upside, I'm just gonna be completely honest on the upside. So this is a move I've been waiting for a while. So there's this box here. So same exact wall, same exact empty space move. Seeing a lot of tension here above that 617. If we end up going up there, there's a move up to that 628. So this is something that I've been waiting for a while. As you can see, we didn't want to get that yesterday. We didn't even tap an entry on that. So yeah, as of right now, I still like it. It still looks good. Looking for a little bit less chop today. So that looks good. I do like that empty space, which is here. And then, of course, I'll be honest here. There is a small pocket. Seems like from... So if I took this, it would have to be like a little lotto play and then hoping we can reach this upside. So looks like a lot of... turbulence here. So if we get there, it'll be a lotto, and then hopefully we can break above that 617 and then hit that other empty space move. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see how that plays out. So that's that move here. All right, so yeah, that's on the Qs. And yeah, as you can see here, This was a this was a play. Hold on, so it was this entry here. So I posted this one here at what, right before market open. You can see we were pretty much in these boxes, in these levels the whole time. So we had to wait for it, or at least I waited. And obviously you can see what we did there about those lottos here. See clear gap up, and then it finally wanted to go down, and then we ended up hitting that TP right before market closed. So hopefully I don't have to wait all day. That's basically that majority of that. But if I have to again, I definitely will. So that's there. All right, now let's go over IWM. Yo, Myra, what's up? So yeah, we'll do IWM now, and then we'll do Tesla and a couple other ones. SOFI, we got that pulled up. So if anyone has any requests, you definitely drop those in the comments too. All right, so 1 second here. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh wow. Well, the move that I wanted, it looks like we already tapped into it. What in the world? Yo, that's okay. Yeah, look, yeah, we had some news right now. All right, so yeah, the keys. Looks like this is what I wanted this morning here, or right it open. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. See if we can get it again. Still looks good. All right, 1 second here. What do we got? IWM. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This was the box that I had. Yes, I got here right on time. Let's go, let's go. All right, yeah, it looks like there was this empty space move. Personally, up to that 268. So I still like that. It still looks good. As you can see, this is something that I wanted these candles to wait for that move. So we'll go over the downside first. Just give me a moment. But yeah, as you can see on the downside, we got a nice little pocket here. So yeah, under this, let's see. 268, I've seen a body candle, and basically a wick there. So if we break under that, I personally want to see if we can get down to that 264. Maybe I'll leave a runner down to that 263. So that'll be like a little lotto runner. If we do want to get that nice continuation. As you can see, we are going into that empty space. So for those that are new, that's exactly what I like to see here. So once we break outside of consolidation, I like the empty space. Obviously, you can see what happened there. Let me take a look and see what's further. Let me see what's next. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on. I hope this doesn't happen right now. But, hold on, let's see here. Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Hold on. All right. I mean, if we want to get that continuation, there's a lot more empty space up to this 269, which looks good. As you see, these candles are going pretty wild right now. Yeah, this is what I wanted to wait for, but it's all good. Let's see here. We got a nice little pocket here if we want to get that continuation. Looks like we hit that imbalance again. All right, and then yeah, above that 268, there is up to that 269. Yeah, that's wild. And then yeah, there's another pocket here, so give me a chance. Yo, Olivia, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Capri, thanks for the follow as well. Mr. Wright, Alan, thanks for the follow. What game are you playing? So this is trading view. So we trade options here. So I get it may look like a game, but it's not. It's just the strategy that I use. So my next little play will be above that 270.05, and then I'll probably leave some runners up to that 270.85. So that's what I can see there. We'll see if we can get that nice push. Obviously, if we want to, break down below, still got a lot of empty space. So we'll see. So it looks like IWM is pretty much at those, or almost at those highs again. So if that happens, That's what I would want to see, which looks good. So we'll see if we can get that nice break. I'll keep an eye on it though. So it looks like that move already pretty much happened. We get above that 269 area. May end up trying a little bit more. All right, so yeah, we'll see how things play out. And yeah, every day in the Discord, this is what we look for. Obviously, yesterday we had a lot of chop. Tesla was a great move, so kind of literally the same move. You can see there was a clear gap down here. We had a Potter box that we needed to break above. And yeah, you can see we had to break our level. We charted this on a 30-minute chart. We went down to a lower time frame. And then we took this entry, and you can see that before and that after. So I guess you could say that was a live example. Obviously, I couldn't get in because the market isn't open. But yeah, that's there. You can see also the different type of plays. So same exact thing. Empty space. We got a nice Potter box that we need to break through. And then yeah, we got empty space that we try to target into. So these are the type of moves that I like each day. Pretty much both sides. You can see what a few members do on those plays there. Shout out G's, Put Brothers, Potter box call on SPY. You see what a few members did on that. So, and yeah, we try to break it down. You can see how we call out plays. And yeah, that's it. So you can see how we call them out. And if they hit, cool. If I have to get stopped out, that's fine. So yeah, that's that. All right, Q's, we hit that final there. I still got another move. It's cool. We'll see how things play out. $6.15, 6. There's a lot of probably outside the 6.15 level, so we'll see. We will see how things play out. See if we get a nice little pullback. All right, so Q's, we already did that. Tesla, we're gonna go over this one now. SOFI. What else do we got? And yes, if you are in the Discord, we just updated the Discord with the live trading chat. So we just did the push to talk scene, so we're gonna see how that plays out for today. Just to remove background noise. So if you're already in there, obviously there's a couple people that's in there right now, but yeah, just remove that background noise, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. All right, so Tesla, let's take a look here. And yes, links in the bottom for the Discord. Just remember, do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, cool. Yo, cool, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Also, thanks for that feedback, bro. So yeah, we got that fixed up. It's gonna be a great day. All right. Ooh, hold on one second here. All right, Tesla doesn't look too bad, I will say. So this is what I like here. Yo, Put Romini guy, what's up? He said I don't see the live chat. Yeah, it should be in there, man. I see them right now. If you scroll down, I mean, you were in there yesterday, I believe. But yeah, if you hold on, if you scroll down here, so that's the chat here, and then that live trading chat right here. So yeah, maybe refresh it, you'll be good. All right, cool. Yeah, see you in there. All right, 1 second here. Tesla. Yeah, we're gonna go over this here. Okay, honestly, I see two boxes here which don't look too bad. So that's if we want to get up here. I'm not gonna say we will. I'm honestly gonna restart everything on this. So I did see. So there's two possible boxes here. So there's a little gap here. No consolidation. And yeah, right above us. So nice top bottom wall. Above that 427. I personally want to see up to that 429, which looks good. So not too bad there. We got a lot of empty space if we want to get there. And then I did see that basically another box, which honestly looks really good. So above that 430, there is another pocket up to this 434. So I will keep an eye out on that and see if we want to, get that continuation today. If we want to dump today, I got something for that too. So give me 1 second. I'm going to write down a couple of these trades. Yo, Traded Products, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, 1 second, 1 second. Just writing a couple things down. I don't think we went over SPY yet either, did we? So if I missed a couple trades, the live pretty much just started, so we'll be good. All right, so clear gap down. That's what I would like to see. Downside. Hold on, let's see here. 420, 419. That's 422. Okay, I do see this 1 hour too as well. So, 1 second here. So it looks like we got another box here. The only reason why I like this is because we got for. Okay. All right, so on that 30-minute, yes, there's a little bit of turbulence here, which is at that 421, which we would have to break through. But we'll see if we can get a decent move on it. This is something I definitely won't rush into, but yeah, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's fine. For today, I want to see what's up. So yeah, that's if we want to drop. That's there, and then I did see that there is another pocket here. So. Nice top and bottom wall here, which looks good. And then under that 417, there's a nice little pocket down to this 410 level. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a nice little move for today, which doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Cool, let's see here. So yeah, I probably have to tweak up a few of these charts just because we did end up targeting on a lot of these. Hold on 1 second here. I'm sending a couple that Rug sent, so these look really good too. Yo, thanks for the rose, appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, the way it's looking right now, it does look like, you know, wants the upside more. But I'll be completely honest, that's why I do, the reason why I do both sides is because, you know, I don't really like to listen to myself. I just like to listen to what the charts tell me. So, I mean, obviously, yeah, I would love a little bit more upside. That'll be cool. But, yeah, if we want to drop today, I'm ready, man. So, we'll see. We shall see here. All right, SO5, we're going to get rid of this. All right, so after this, we're going to go over the Qs and SPY again. So, oh, wow. SPY got a good move, too. Oh, yeah, it looks like we got a little something here. So, we'll see. We'll see how things play out. All right, yeah, we'll see how things play out here. All right, yeah, we'll go over those right after this one. Yo, Alfredo, what's up, man? Ant, what's good, my guy? All right, so hold on, we got a box here. I think the 1 hour looked a little bit better, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I like the 1 hour a bit better. So we got a pocket here, and then yeah, right above us, man. If we can break above that. Personally, I would like to take it up to this 21.94. So, you see in the Discord, you can see, you know, we don't like to change anything. We just try to keep it as simple as possible. Yesterday, we had like a couple decent moves right at open, and then we had to wait. So, you know, there's going to be days where I have to wait for trades. Maybe I can only get in lottos. There's going to be days where, you know, we might end up getting the full move. So, we'll see how things happen, see how things play out. But yeah, today's going to be I feel like it's going to be a good day. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, so yeah, that's on SO5. I do like that upside. For the Qs, this is pretty much what I've seen here. So, So what you see right now is the move that I basically wanted. So that is outside of that 613.76, and that was up to that 615. But that happened already, so it's kind of irrelevant unless if we pull back, then I might have a little entry on it. The next thing that I can see here, so I did this on a 1 hour. Hold on 1 second here. So I did this on, you can see that I did this on a 1 hour chart here. And yes, we got a lot of empty space above us. So we got this clear gap down, so clear as day. That I would like to target into at some point in time. And yeah, hopefully that's today. If we want to get that continuation, I wouldn't mind doing that. I might end up taking a lotto. Might take a lotto outside of that 616.71 area. So I'll turn this one green. So that's what I like there. Hopefully we can, get that break above and then hit this empty space, which I do like. So that's there if we want to get that continuation. Downside, if we want to drop under that 610, I kind of want to see if we can hit this 608. So still looks good to me. It looks decent. Hopefully we can get a nice move today. It looks like these charts are doing a little move here. So yeah, not too bad. All right, cool. Yeah, I feel good today. I feel great. All right, hold on 1 second here. So, SPY. Yeah, we can pull up NQ. Yeah, I got you, bro. Let's see here. All right, 1 second. All right, cool. So we did that. SPY. Dude, yeah, SPY looks good. All right, cool. So as you can see yesterday, pretty much same thing, clear gap up, and then we end up dropping down to this empty space here. Right now, it looks like we're trying to target into this empty space right now. So, looks like we punched back into this box, and as you can see, yeah, we got a nice little pocket here. If we want to get that break, which is from that 695 up to that 697. So that's what I like. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me actually make sure my. Hold on, let me make sure my levels are correct. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's what I like there. Hopefully we can get that nice break. Sorry, you probably can't even see the numbers correctly, so my bad on that. But that's at that 695 area, and then if we end up getting that continuation above that 697, there is a little gap up to that 698. So that'll probably be that typical final there. All right, so yeah, looks good. Not too bad, not too bad. Yo, Nicole, what's up? Do you guys trade IWM? Yes, we do trade IWM. We have some decent moves on it here and there. Obviously there'll be some days where, it may not want to move. But yeah, we do trade IWM. So I just scroll up and just show you like a few trades on IWM. I didn't get to post all the charts that we do, but I do post majority. So that's the Qs. But yeah, we will have some IWM setups pretty much every day, and if they hit, they hit. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. So you can see like IWM here. So same exact thing. Clear gap down, empty space. You can see once we break outside those boxes, that's what I would want. So those are those IWM trades. A lot of time on IWM, I do like to use those floors. 1 second here. Gotta turn this back on. It'll be good. But yeah, that's just all that I use. That's all that I see. Don't worry, it'll turn back on. I don't know why it turned off. All right, if it stays off, it's cool. Actually, I don't know why. All right, said not today. Okay, we don't really need it anyways. It's all good. All right, so where are we at? I'm missing the background right now, but it's all good. Let me see here. So yeah, we did Tesla. Dang, looks like we're trying to itch up here. So what do we got? Okay. SPY looking good. We did the Qs. Qs, same thing pretty much, I would say. So this one would be, hold on, let's see here. All right, yeah, we got a little level here. So right outside, not saying this will hit, but we can somehow get above that 400 level. There is empty space up that 475, and then there is a bigger move, so a bigger box, which looks good. So, and that is outside, so we got to clear that 503 level to try to hit this 942. So that's a big pocket. Hopefully we can, you know, somehow get it at some point in time. But yeah, we got a nice little empty space play if we want to get that little play there. So yeah, it looks really good. That's on NQ. Can I show the full? Yeah, I got you. 1 second here. Hold on. 1 second here. Wow, the keys are still trying here. All right, so yeah, right now, so this is the full chart here. So that's the full chart. So that's that whole empty space. Hopefully we can get above that 617. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see how that plays out. And then yeah, there's that downside. So which is at that 610 area. So if we break under, you see a nice little pocket down to that 608. So right now, I'm not gonna just jump in and obviously I can if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna let it play out and see what happens. See if we can get a nice little move. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we just did the Qs. Dang, crazy push up too. All right, now SPY, we already did that. SPY looks decent. We didn't do IWM yet, did we? Or did we? I think we might have. I mean, yeah, dude. If it wants to reverse today, I'll definitely be a happy camper and see what we could do. All right. So if anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. We will be going over pretty much everything. So what PFE? You guys wanted to see what else? SPX. All right. Cool. What else do we got? Amazon. So yeah, we just did SOFI. I'm actually going to write this one down. This one doesn't look too bad, actually. I want to look at NVDA. I know there's a move up here too that we got. OKLO. And AMD. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look here. All right, cool. Nice. All right, so PFE, yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and do this one. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, we are, currently in this empty space. These were just like really cheap, of course. But honestly, I still like this upside. So if we end up getting this continuation, I want to see this empty space being filled here. This is up to that 29.16. So we got a long time. Hopefully we can get this weekly close. So we still got a couple days before that weekly close can happen. But yeah, there is some empty space here, which looks pretty good. So we'll see how things will want to play out. All right, 1 second. All right, cool. Today might be bullish or straight. Yeah, it really just depends. So right at market open, I'll just see how these candles play out. That's what I always do. I'm just like, all right, so dang, you know what's crazy? This is we got some empty space below us here on SPX. Obviously, if I do jump in something at open, it'll just be a little bit smaller, and I'll cut it if I have to or whatever. But yeah, if it hits, cool, that'll be great as well. So what I can see here, we got another box here. So another empty space move that I can see, which looks good. So that's if we can get there. Not saying that we will, but we got a nice pocket here. That's if we want to drop. So there's an empty space below us there. If anything, could end up retesting this little wall there. So yeah, that's what I can see, which looks good. Do you like to wait in a certain orb before entering? I'll be honest, I know about the orb, strategy or whatever, but I don't use that. I only use the Potter box. I know, a lot of people can say it's similar, all that good stuff. But I just use it with the floors, so it really just depends. So, like, for all these plays here, there will be some plays, so you can see what we target, the empty space. So, like, clear gap down, no consolidation. A lot of times, or sometimes, I like to use that floor so you can see where the floor is of the box, and then try to find entry. But yeah, if I end up missing that floor entry, then I'll just wait for that candle body close outside of our consolidation wall, and then just use it by there. Obviously, that's just what I do, and if it works, cool. You can see, a couple other members hitting a few just decent trades or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just going through, just showing you some like random charts that we end up getting into. So it just depends on how these candles are moving. So like yesterday, we had a couple decent moves, and then we just stopped moving. So we just ended up chopping. So I told the team, I was like, yeah, best to just do lottos right now, since we're just going to be chopping. And then yeah, we got to move end of the day. So that was that. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up, bro? All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. All right, NVDA. Obviously, yeah, there was a little bit of downside, but man, I like this upside here. Give me 1 second here. So this is on 192, 193. No, there's some empty space here, which looks good. Dang, that looks crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. So I like the 1 hour, and then there's hold on, didn't mean to do that. All right, let's drag this box here, and let's go to a 1 hour chart. Let's break this one down. Yo, what's up, Chris? Did I do PLTR yet? I don't think so, or maybe, I don't know. We'll go over it. I don't think we did, but yeah, I got you. Thanks for the reminder, man. He said keys, dude, exactly. So yeah, the keys were just like pretty annoying yesterday, and like we had to wait till literally the last. It was like the last hour, last 30 minutes, and wanted to make the move. So yeah. All right, so yeah, there's a move up to this. Let's see, 192, and then that 193 if we want to get that continuation, and then I will say, above that, I might end up leaving a couple runners just because there's a smaller move or another move up to that 195. So basically a pocket here that I would like to go into. That's if we want to do that. So it looks good. He said, guys, interested in guaranteed copy trading activity? I mean, you guys can join them, I guess, but I personally wouldn't. 1 second here. Got to meet that account. My bad on that. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so, and yes, if you're watching the stream, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. So yes, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research, all that good stuff. All right, so that's on NVDA. Yeah, it looks good. So yeah, we got to do OKLO, AMD. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Q's is straight up going right now. Yo, this is crazy. Bro. Alright. Alright, alright. Wow. Yo, Glock, I know you're ready, man. He said, "Look, dude, I know, man. I gotta get some refreshments, man." But yeah, if the candles want to move right, that'll be great. So like even on like the keys here, if we get that full move, I definitely would take it. But man, yeah, if we use this 617.25 as seller's control and we want to drop, I might end up getting in those splits. But we'll see how these candles react. I'll keep a close eye on these. All right. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like a lot of these trades are trying to move here, but what I can see, so same thing on this, which looks good. We got a nice little pocket here. So yeah, I get that, 30-minute candle just closed again, or that hour candle. Obviously it's still pre-market, but that's if we want to get this continuation. Looks like there's a pocket here. So, clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can break above and get that empty space move, which looks good. All right, 1 second here, 1 second. Sending a couple chats. So yeah, Ruggs is going crazy inside of the all right, cool. All right, so yeah, we got to do AMD. We'll do that after, and then we'll do PLTR. What else do we got to do? So we did PDA. Okay, so looks like we're slowing down a bit, which is good. Good for me. What else? So we already did this AMZN. All right, let's see. AMZN. All right, cool. And then scrolling up, just making sure ARM. Yo, Dynasty, what's up? What's up? All right, cool. ARM. All right, nice. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Apple. All right, yeah, that's definitely on the top of the list too. All right, so we'll do Amazon, Apple, and yes, we got to do AMD. Honestly, I'm just gonna draw a new box here. But yes, give me 1 second, guys and gals. So yes, please do your research before tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, you can honestly join the free chat. So yeah, like it. You can even scroll through the VIP chat and see what we've done. This week has already been a pretty good week. I want to see what we can do today and for the rest of the week. So you can just scroll through and just see what we've done already. And yeah, same exact trades pretty much. But yes, links above for the Discord. Just make sure to do your own research before tuning in. All right, 1 second here. I'm going to give me some more water, all that good stuff. So we're going to knock all these trades out. All right, 1 second here, guys. Sorry for the bad music as well. I got to update that. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? All right, so yeah, it looks like we got PLCR too as well. All right, so honestly, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Actually, it does look like we have a decent move here. Jordan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so Chris, hopefully you're watching, man. So it looks like we're struggling to get above this cost basis area, which is that, let's see, 140.09. And then, yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, hopefully we break outside that little level there and then hit this empty space up to that 145. So that's what I like. Pretty much seeing this little gap down, so not a bad move, actually. So 141 up to that 145. We got a lot of empty space, which is here. So yeah, it looks good. We'll see how that plays out. And then yeah, of course, above that 145. I'm not saying this will happen, but yeah, man, we got another little empty space move up to this 157. So that imbalance would be the middle of the move. So that's the 50% mark. Everyone knows that by now. But yeah, you can see we got this clear gap down there. So yeah, that looks crazy. Obviously, yes, there is a little bit downside. So if this is like a fake out and you know the markets want to just fake everyone out, that's cool with me. I'll be happy to take some downside too. But just gonna follow the charts today and see what we can do. So looks good, looks decent. We do got a nice little move to this downside too. So see that clear gap up there. All right, so yeah, that's on PLTR. Actually, that'll be on watch. What do we got? We got to do Amazon, Apple, and then AMD. All right, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Darren, what's up? Yeah, I got you with the IWM. I'll pull that up for us. 1 second here. IWM. Okay, cool. All right, so Amazon. I feel like we've been talking about this one for like ages. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because we've been in the same spot for like the past couple of days. So we've been inside of consolidation. Seems like years. So hoping one day we can break outside of this consolidation area, which is that 211 area. And then, so I'll probably look for a nice candle close and then I'm going to hit that 223. So that's what I like there, which looks good. Want to see if we can get that nice little break. So not too bad there. All right, 1 second here. I have sent a couple messages inside the chat. What do we got? So yeah, that's on Amazon. Looks good. Hopefully we can get that brick above, into that empty space there. So that's what I like. All right, Apple. So we did this on a 24-hour chart, but I do see that we got 1 hour. Yeah, Omar, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got you with Path. My bad. I know I'm taking a very long time. I just like to get my full thought process. And no, I'm not saying that I'll be right. Sometimes I'm wrong, which is fine. So if you're watching the stream, just know that sometimes I'm wrong. All right, so yeah, clear gap down. No consolidation here. So this is that next little move. So that's a 24-hour candle. So hopefully we can break above that 278 and then hit this empty space up to that 286, which I like. I did see that. Let's see. There's a box here. So we created another area of consolidation here. So if we want to go up, I personally like up to that 278. So 274, there's a little pocket here, as you guys and gals can see. And then hoping we can get that break above. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see if we can get that nice little continuation there. So yeah, that's on Apple. What else we got? AMD. So we just did PLTR. We'll pull up Path too. What else? We got to do ARM, and then so IWM. So I don't think we went over IWM either. All right, so yeah, AMD. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of this because we are in the empty space, but this is what I like here. So this is on the 2-hour chart, 2-hour box here, and then yes, there's that empty space. It's 217 up to this 237. So there's a very nice pocket here if we want to, get this continuation to finish. Hold on, let's see here. Top, bottom wall, empty space right above, which looks good. So hoping that we can get that break above and then finish that empty space, which I do like. So just like all the trades that we have, you can see how a couple members hit that SPY. You know what? You can see Potterbox call on SPY. You can see what we did there. So they literally look alike. Clear gap down. Got that area consolidation we got to break through. And yes, I had it both sides. So we wanted to drop, same thing. But we just wanted to use that floor. And then we had this empty space up to the upside. So that's what I will be looking for. So that's on AMD. All right, Path and then ARM. Dude, hold on. Hold on, let's see. 1 second here. Looks like I had something pretty nice on this. Not. All right, yeah, Omar. Yeah, I gotta I gotta write this one down, bro. Let's see. Where's my pen? All right, got it. Yeah, that doesn't look like a bad swing if we can get it. Yo, Jay, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so yeah, there is this empty space here. So above that 1333, we got that empty space up to this 1443. So it looks good, it looks decent. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into that empty space. So yeah, I've written that down. Right now we're just inside of this box, so hopefully we can get that nice little break. So yeah, that looks good, looks decent. We'll see how that wants to play around. All right, 1 second here. Let's see. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, 1 second here. They've had their first profitable quarter, so they're... Dude, yeah, I do like the upside. There's still a lot of empty space, but we'll see how that wants to play out. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. 1 second here. My bad, I'm just trying to fix some of these little plays here, the Discord a bit. Seeing if we can 1 second here. All right, just have my bad. I was tweaking up some of the chats here. Because we have that live trading chat, so we're just trying to tweak it up just a bit. So that's pretty much it. All right, cool. Let's see here. What else have we got? IWM. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta we're gonna knock this one out too, and then what else do we have here? DAL. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you with DAL. No worries here. I know in the Discord the upside was shown. Any downside? Yo, Dwayne, for which one? Let me know. I got you, man. Okay, for the keys. All right, got you, bro. Yeah, I think there was that upside that we shown. There should be some downside too. But yeah, I'll definitely end up posting it for sure. All right, 1 second here. We're still trying to figure this out here. All right.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So to me, I'm still on this one ride. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so yeah, DAL, what I can see here, which looks decent. Hold on, give me 1 second here. We do got this, so it looks like there's really nothing stopping us, but we got another box here, what I can see. It's a nice little empty space move. So top, bottom wall, we got a nice little pocket here under that 74, 73, down to that 70, 47, so that looks good. We'll see if we can get that nice little break in that continuation. All right, cool. All right, I got to send a couple messages inside the charts, inside the chats. As we finish IWM, where are the Qs at? All right, cool. So yeah, we got a nice little move here. That is pretty much from that 267 up to that 269, but honestly, might end up seeing that 270. With that first trim would be at that 269.41 area. All right, 1 second. Send a couple chats inside the Discord. All right, nice, nice. Yo, Frizz, thanks for your live stream, bro. Appreciate it. So yeah, we still got a lot of empty space, both above us and below us. So we'll see if we can get a nice little play with that. 1 second here. Okay, cool. All right, 1 second. Let's see here. All right, if you're already inside the chat, you should be able to speak now. Let's see here. I did end up, hold on. Yeah, those look good. All right, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. All right, so yeah, we got a couple plays. Gonna pull up pretty much everything here. We got everything pulled up. NVDA, we gotta see a lot of these charts for today. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. My bad, had to just tweak up some of these charts here. But yes, guys and gals, we're gonna go over like at least 1 or 2 more, and then yes, we're gonna call it. And then yes, I will be inside of that chat here. So 1 second here. So NVIDIA still looks good. There is that upside that I wouldn't mind us taking if that can happen. So we'll see how that plays out. And then, yeah, SPY, man. Let me see here. All right, so yeah, on on SPY, we already broke outside of our box here, and we already hit that first target. So in order to see that final, I would want to see some sort of retest at this like 695 level, and then hopefully we can go up, hit that 697, and then above that 697, there is that nice little trade up to that 698. So it looks good. Will you stay on? Yes, I will actually stay on probably, what, today is Wednesday? So yeah, tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow or Friday I will. So I want to connect the chat. So we've been trying to get everything connected. So the lives will look a lot more cooler. So that'll be with the Discord as well. So when you day trade, do you still put a day or two out? Sometimes I'll use 0 DTEs, but if it's moving a little bit slower or feel like I need a little bit more time, then I'll get a little bit of time for sure. That's just what I do. And I just try to hit my target, and then stop out if I have to. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be back on live in another hour, so I do want to find at least one more trade on the live stream, so feel free to join my free lives. If you want to join the Discord, links in bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can just scroll through and see what we do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I will see you either inside of the Discord or inside of the free chat. So yes, everyone have a blessed day. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.